It was already late at night, and the boys, noticing their parents' delay, left the house to look for them. Worried and nervous, they arrived at the place where everything had happened. Deeply frightened, the children hugged their mother and cried throughout the night. Soon, Paolo's relatives arrived and Rita returned home, comforting her children. From that moment on, she would be alone with the children. Rita seeks strength and comfort in prayer during yet another storm in her life. And once again, Maria comes to her mind.
Don't lose heart. Our Heavenly Father is watching over you.
The day comes to say goodbye to her husband and the father of her children. Even amid so much pain, Rita notices that her husband's brother was consumed by a thirst to avenge Paolo's death.
Rita, today we bury my brother, but tomorrow it will be someone else's funeral. Soon we will have the chance to bring about justice. The boys have that right according to our laws.
At that moment, Rita remembers Jesus and gathers strength from within herself. This is the moment.
Lord, in this most difficult moment, I beg you, receive my beloved Paolo. I also ask you, Lord, for us who miss his presence as a father and husband. Remind us, Lord, in this moment of pain, of your comforting words, when you asked our Father to forgive those who wronged you. Let that also be our prayer, Lord, to forgive those who have hurt us.
Rita returns home with her children and tries to resume her life. Now a widow, she and her children start growing some vegetables and greens in the small family garden, tending here and there to the family's needs. Even so, everything she managed was not enough to stave off hunger for the three of them, and they still needed a little help from Paolo's family. Rita teaches her children the value of work and how each of them could now contribute. She encourages them to lead a simple yet immensely happy life, even in the face of all adversity. She taught them that Jesus turned the other cheek when people wronged him, and that in every circumstance he always guided us to forgive. This was Rita's most precious treasure, and it was what she passed on to her beloved children. And it was during a family lunch that Paolo's brother realized that there was no desire for revenge in the boys' hearts. The
Boys don't want to fight. It's Rita's fault. Let's take the boys away from her.
blinded by hatred, he plots to take Rita's children away so he can carry out his plans. And once again, pain knocks at Rita's door. Without her husband and now her children taken from her against her will. Amidst her pain, she begs Jesus to watch over and protect her children wherever they might be.
Lord, protect my children. Now, Lord, since I can no longer be with them, allow our Mother, the Blessed Virgin Mary, to be the maternal presence sustaining their hearts on the path of forgiveness so that they may never do harm to those who have hurt us. I entrust him, Lord, to your care in his uncle's house, who unfortunately is blinded by pain. Take care of him as well, Lord, so that he may be able to forgive and find the peace he so desperately needs in his life.
Rita did not know, but an even more bitter time of suffering was about to come. Sometime later, the boys fell gravely ill, and Paolo's family allowed Rita to care for her sons and be near them. Even with her constant care, the boys did not survive and passed away. Rita now had no one left. Her entire family was gone. And once again, through prayer, she found the strength to support herself and carry on with her daily life. And so, an idea was born. Perhaps now she could devote herself to serving Jesus in the convent. Filled with new hope, she goes to speak with the Mother Superior and makes her request.
Rita, unfortunately, we cannot accept you because of the feud between the families.
Faced with this refusal, Rita continued her simple life, spreading kindness wherever she went.
Thank you for your help, my child. I am having a lot of trouble walking.
She knew how to share the little she had, always with the intention of easing the pain of those she loved as her own brothers and sisters.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
In addition, Rita worked to bring peace between Paulo's family and the other family that had wronged him, leading them toward understanding and forgiveness of offenses.
Rita, you are absolutely right. Forgiveness will bring the peace our families so desperately need.
Her efforts took months, involving many visits, conversations, and prayers to touch the hearts of both families.
Mrs. Alberto, since I was a child, I learned from my parents that forgiving is freeing our hearts from heavy and painful chains that bind us to endless pain and suffering. Jesus taught us through his own way of living to forgive those who have wronged us and to pray, and even, if possible, to do good to those who have hurt us. That is why I beg you to look at this gentle example of Jesus with your heart and feel how much he calls us to be messengers of his peace to these hearts that have already suffered so much.
Happy with the new direction among the families, she prays, thanking Jesus for this help she received, which until then had seemed impossible. Time passed, and Rita made another attempt to enter the convent as she wished to become a sister who serves Jesus.
Rita, I'm sorry, but we still cannot accept you here.
Rita continues with her daily life without losing the kindness that fills her heart.
Thank you.
My lady, I am starving. She understands that perhaps it is not Jesus' will for her to live this way, and she prays for the well-being of the Mother Superior of the convent. Immersed in her prayers, she sees before her Saint Augustine, Saint John the Baptist, and Saint Nicholas of Tolentino. They were her protectors who spoke with her. Amazed by this vision, Rita continues talking with Saint John the Baptist without realizing where he is leading her. And when Rita comes to her senses, she is in the convent courtyard.
What a fright! It's you, Rita! How did you get in here? I came in through the door. It's open. Oh, Jesus! It seems the door is completely locked shut.
Iluminai todos nós, minha Senhora, és imaculada, Mãe de Jesus, nos guia como guiaste, mostrando o nosso caminho, segurando as nossas mãos, ensinando os primeiros passos, abrindo nossos corações para a esperança e o amor, amar como Jesus amou nossos irmãos de dor. Cuidai da nossa vida, orientai o nosso destino. abrindo nossos corações para a esperança e o amor. Amar como Jesus amou nossos irmãos de dor. Cuidai da nossa vida, orientai o nosso destino, que as pedras que aparecem no nosso caminho se transformem em flores. Minha Nossa Senhora, és nossa mãe querida, velando por nós em toda nossa vida.